AT&T Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yellow. Hey,
From the 45 on second down, Mahomes. And he is going to lose yardage here. They go backwards there 2 yards. One is now 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a 1st down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. And tight coverage coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Let's go! Attack, attack!
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
43! 43!
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play as we just saw there.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Sanders. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Well, Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hurts.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 2